Welcome back to this Anaheim Ducks franchise mode. Here we are in the conference finals of 2034. If you guys notice, that last game of the Kings series, it might be a different score because I guess it's saved before that game. Um, and I just had to go in and make sure we won it. But I just slow simmed it and they won 7-0 anyways. So luckily I didn't have to do anything. We'll look at Vancouver again, but we accidentally looked at them because I thought I was playing them, but we were playing St. Louis. So they got Pedersen, Gunther, really good. Pretty weak rest of it. Again, they have Savoy there. Quinn Hughes is really good, and the rest is pretty not great. Askarov has been really good. It looks like they swept both series, so that's a little scary. How's he been in other series? Not great. So we will get into the series. I think we should beat them because St. Louis was a stronger team than them, and we lose 5-1, and we win in overtime, and we lose 6-4. We should not be losing like this, but I guess our defense is still struggling. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at our lines. So our goalie's let in. He's had good game, bad game, good game, or bad game, good game, bad game, good game. Donner, yeah, that's bad. We've played Renz a little bit, and he was really good, so I guess we'll go with him. And our defense can't really change it much. 16 points, 15 points, 15 points, 11, 10, 11, 12, 16. So Nakis is breaking out. Just an all-around breakout season for him. So he will move up there. He's not a center. I'm not sure why. I guess he was on the second line, and then we moved him down. We move him back up. Byfield will go down. So 8, 5, 2. So he has 2 goals, but he's a -3. And who would come in to replace him? He has 10 penalty minutes, which is not as bad as Petre, even though he is. Yeah, Byfield takes a lot of penalty minutes too. So it would be this guy coming in. Five goals in 9 games, so we would kind of be getting the goal scoring for sure. And he's played games in this playoffs. I guess, yeah, we had an injury there. So let's do that. But it'll have to be, he'll have to go there. Unfortunately, the guy we brought in is a -3, so we just got to switch him out. So hopefully Renz can get it done. This is an elimination game, and we lose. Well, that was a short conference finals. Lovely. So let's look quickly how we did in the playoffs. So Carlson was good. Nakis was really good. We moved him down and he performed decent. Yeah. Zellweger, Drysdale. Our defense plus minus wise were decent. And then Renz, he had not a great game in the last game there. Donner, I don't know about him. 905 in the regular, 908 in the regular season, so he has one more year on his contract. Yeah, our 21-year-old rookie goalie was pretty decent, even though like that last game, and we lose to the Stanley Cup champs again. I feel like yeah, that's not the first time that's happened. At least another time, maybe two other times. So awards wise, Canucks win the cup. Now it's been 5 years since we won those back-to-back cups, and 4 years, so that might be it. I tried changing up the team though, and we still won the President's Trophy, but it's kind of coincidence there, don't you see? Because we beat the team that won the President's Trophy in that last year. So it's Vancouver versus Carolina. Will Smith wins the everything. McCarr wins the Norris again. Some random guy with the Calder. I feel like that's not the goalie, even though it should have been a goalie. Actually, I'm curious. I guess all the guys got sent down. Yeah, I'm not sure. I could check another way. Vancouver had a Calder winning rookie. I can just go to their team and see. I'm curious because it would be cool to see with like 30-point rookies and like some good goalies to see them actually win. Yeah, it was this guy. A defenseman, actually. A 31-point defenseman winning the Calder, even though there was better goalies. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good as a defenseman. I didn't realize he was a defenseman. That'd be like, maybe, what's his name in Minnesota this year winning the Calder. Why can't I think of his name? Brock Faber. So that fourth rounder or whatever winning the Rocket Richard. Logan Cooley, the Selkie. Yeah, I could see that in real life. Coach winning back-to-back. There's a lot of Jack Adams coaches winning back-to-back. And Wallstead wins the Vesna. Pedersen with the Conn Smythe. Let's look at the playoff tree if you guys want to see it. Vancouver swept, beat us in 5, and beat them in 6. So pretty easy for them. Carolina 5, swept. Toronto lost in 7. So yeah. I will look at our contracts for next season. I maybe should have, I think I forgot to look at this, so this will be interesting. Like, I might think about just leaving Tarnowski as our scratch guy. Have I really given him a shot? Kind of. Like, this is the year that we took him out, third year we took him out. He hasn't even shown us that we want to give him a shot as a starter, so you just kind of waste that potential. All our defensemen are up. Oh wow. What if we just take you to 25? $10.3. It's pretty cool. We've had all these, like this defense core that was main reason why I started this series. Like these big 3 guys. Even Drysdale stayed on this team this whole time. We'll have to remember Drysdale. He was down to like an 85. Was he? Actually, I'm not sure. I can give him that. 6.8. Minchikov. I'll give you that. Maybe 6 years? I'll give him 6 years. $8.625. And Heinola, how many more years does he have? Okay. I honestly might give this guy that. A rookie defenseman. He had 16 points, plus 22. In the playoffs, no points, but had 6 plus 6. He's built okay. Kind of well-rounded in spots. Like his skating's the worst, which is whatever. Give him a bridge. It says he'd be a UFA. I'll give him like 5 years. I'm tempted to just give him 8 years. Could be a really good contract, but oh, it's exactly that. 1.6 for 5 years. And then we gotta think about bringing this guy back. We could. Chikrin. I don't know about you. So Carlson needs an extension. We'll give you that 8 years. This can't be as bad as the Terry extension, because Terry took him to 37. I guess this takes him to 37 as well, but I don't know. He's better. So Marner, that can be a big cap gap, although that'll just get eaten up by our defenseman. So he wants 4 or 5. 70 points. Definitely dropped off, but maybe I'll wait to see where his overall goes. All these guys, I'm not sure. They're gonna ask for real money. Pastujov, maybe? Was he our scratch? I think he played all season. 27 points. I don't know if we have any other guys. This guy could jump up. Yeah. That's a good deal. So we will see. I'm gonna sim ahead. We'll see. I'm actually gonna watch back my video here now, to see what that LA game was actually. So Boston with Edmonton's pick goes up to second. Is Boston a bad team themselves? No. So, we will get to here signs, Pastujov resigns, Minchikov resigns, Drysdale resigns, Carlson resigns. So we'll look at our cap situation after. Mark Scheifele retires. Guys from the 2014 draft retiring. Tarasenko pretty old. Tage Thompson is already retiring. That's crazy. 2016 draft retiring. I mean, I bet you if I go like this, DeLeo retires. It's funny I did that. Like A 2019 draft pick just retired. What's this guy, like a 2020? That's pretty crazy, seeing that. A 2021 draft pick retiring. Defensive wise, Forsling, he actually became a really good defenseman, like just stat growth offensively, putting up a bunch of points. Yeah, still 70 points. Chikrin retires. Sheshishin, Demko. So for us, Chikrin and DeLeo. Yeah, I just looked back on the last video there against LA there, that last game. In the sim before we beat them 3-2, so the sim decided we'll beat them 7-0 in the next time. And we'll look at the draft quickly. I don't remember what draft picks we have. I feel like we made a move. I can't remember exactly. Like elite goalie doesn't interest me. Another one, maybe a little higher overall, but he's 20. Yeah, definitely don't need the elite goalies. This guy interests me. Some 2 late picks. "17-year-old that's 4 years away." Could be pick. Lots of information our scouts gave us. So if it shows us stars here, that means we have a pick. So we don't. Do we have a second? We have a second, so should be able to take this guy if we want. I don't think there's anybody else here that's that special. Like before that, the first confirmed. I could get a grinder 17, but yeah, let's look at our progress report. Well, look at our contracts. So it's Marner really the only guy. He's an 81 now. But we have no space. We have 0 cap space. We used it all. So yeah, whoever wants a little amount of money will be the guys we keep. I might just quickly look at our cap to see if realistically we should move anybody. All these guys, I'm not really concerned about looking at them. They're all either stat growth or just staying where they are. Nikis went back down for some reason. Got stat growth. Miners get a natural decline. Still being held up by stat growth, so that's good to know. Good to know. Wren's had a good growing year. Not that many prospects. It's not great to see. So we'll get into the draft here. So forward wise, we're paying 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, we're paying pretty well our top 9. So maybe Hemming? But like, we move that out to make a little, like, it's just our 4th line that isn't signed. And it's like, whoever wants to can play. Defensive wise, we got 4 guys. So that's fine. Goalies, we got a guy. So I think we're good. We'll just sim. We'll make our picks. Oh, so we're at 62. I don't know why it was saying we were... It was showing us stars way above that. So... our first pinned guy is this guy, because he's a two-way forward, 18. But there are defensemen up here. So there's goalies, sniper, nah. Defensive defenseman, maybe right-handed. Another goalie. Did any of these goalies, like this guy didn't even play. This guy, okay, fine. This guy didn't even play either. Like, that's, I don't get it. This guy might be a little more interesting. He's probably a top 6 guy, showing medium. I'll go with this guy. I'd rather a two-way defenseman than a defensive. They just grow better. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Well, I shouldn't have done that. I think there's not really any major guys we're wanting that we have pinned. There's this two-way forward guy, 19, 5 years out. So, not really looking for a bottom 6 guy here, especially if they're offensive guys. Defenseman, 19, we don't know about. 18, 11 points. This guy maybe 20. We could just get an elite goalie. Yeah, this is the best option. Didn't play either. Like, obviously I skipped an elite, but like, it's just a goalie. Those are a dime a dozen. We could just take our elite guys. I'll just take you. Probably a good thing, because we wouldn't have been able to get both of them if we wanted. And I think you guys know what I'll probably do with the 7th round pick, not having anybody specific pinned. Because it'll either be like a bottom medium or like a low bottom or whatever. So, nobody above 6'5" after these. Looking for somebody, defenseman. I kind of want a forward. Somebody ranked pretty high. This guy, Pavel McGinley. McGinley? Did I just say McGilney like Jesse Blake? Jesse Blake, what are you doing to me? McGilney. So, probably Marner won't be back, but whatever. Our head coach will probably let go to free agency just because we didn't. I think this was his first year. Actually, I changed the coach and I just let him be our coach. I wasn't really planning on it because he was just a. Yeah. I'll look in free agency. That'll be the first thing I do, so I remember. So we have like 1.2 mil. Yeah. So 6. You have no goaltending prospects, but whatever. 4, 5, 6. You will probably just be qualified. Yeah. Have fun with that. Just be a qualify RFA your whole life. Who was our scratch? I guess it was Chikrin. But Connor Smith played in the NHL, so he might ask for money. I mean, Dianchino won't be much different. I might just like drop Smith because there might be another guy in free agency. He played fine, but could be a guy that plays in the NHL for us. I think we need more AHL defensemen because we got 5. We need at least 2 more. So maybe we can just sign these guys to play. That's 6. Can you play? No. You're not gonna make it anyways, so might as well just kill you in the AHL. 7. I'll leave this guy unsigned. Actually, he's 19. Was he this most recent 6th? Yeah. You can play there. You'll be our scratch. 49 overall. So top 9. Actually, top 8. So Marner. We actually can't offer you anything. Pastujov could be a offensive guy on the 3rd line. These guys, like if I can't offer you as much as you're asking for, then I think Wahlberg probably won't. Yeah, you're gonna go. So if this is the bottom line, there might be some guys like there's always like cheese guys asking for 2 ways. I might drop you. Do I want Petre? Nah. Drop you. See what we got in free agency. So probably plan on playing Livingston as like the 4th line center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, all our AHLers. I guess like we've had some older guys retire. So we'll just resign everybody. Like, it's possible to play like Gaucher in the NHL. He's a power forward. I like how he's built. Same with Sulzer. Same with Sumal. And we'll just sign all these guys who aren't going to make it to waste away in the AHL. All of them. I'll leave Hadar. I might just for fun sign like some older NHLer or like some older guys that are real life guys just to make our AHL up because we have so little. So first I'm going to look at coaches. I got to remember to do that. Um, After that, goaltending we're fine. Defensive wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could use probably just a left-handed defenseman because Lindqvist won't be in here. We could use him to trade for like another same thing as we traded for him, like a cheap guy. 7, 8, 9, 10. So probably look for wingers for the fourth line, and then a scratch maybe. And we could also look for a scratch defenseman. And then AHL wise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we could use like 3 forwards, 2 or 3 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If Giacchino's up, then 7. So we're probably good for defensemen. So like 3 or 4 AHL forwards, and maybe an NHL defenseman. This guy will be our assistant, and I'll get our coaches optimized here. Who do we want? So the A plus is 55, 52, 67. Into the A's and the A minuses now. So was it? Yeah, it was this guy that fit the best. Then out of the A's, these 3. Drake Sylvester. I like him. I like it. He hasn't actually been a head coach ever, so I will get him signed. Okay, so defensively, this guy's interesting. 26 UFA. We could sign him. And then we really just needed, I mean, we could look if there's like a really good two-way guy who could be our, yeah, this guy. Unless there's like a lefty righty. Polianchuk. I don't think so. We'll get this guy because he's 25. He has potential. He's good. Or this guy, low. This guy's even better. 6'5". Let's go with this guy. Actually, it's an ELC. Interesting. Was he drafted as an overager or something? He's drafted 5 years ago. So yeah, he was drafted as a double overager, the 5th round, out of the US WHL. Interesting. He had 96 points as a 20-year. Wait, I don't understand. It looks like he was playing until he was 22 somehow as a defenseman. Interesting. So we need some forward. This was what I was thinking about. So playmaker for the fourth line. This guy I definitely think. Yeah, this guy for sure. It's a little cheese, but it's fine. Matthew Nyes, that'd be cool. Get Matthew Nyes in here. So Matthew Nyes and Korpikarki. Then we could even get maybe another person. get this guy in and then scratch Nyes or something. Or this guy. Maybe we want a center to be a scratch. A guy who can at least play center. Cotter. Ilya Usau. Let's take this guy. So then we'll have some good scratches. Or we could just get Gaucher. Yeah, let's just use Gaucher as a scratch. And then let's look at some veteran NHLers. Get like 4. Konechny, you want to be an AHLer for us? You can be an AHLer for us for 3 years. Klim Kostin. And who else do we want? Morgan Barron. Attaboy. Jets legend. And Morgan Geekie. Manitoba boy. Get some real life guys in there. They might all retire, but whatever. I think that, oh, we're gonna look at, because I forgot to look whose contract was up. We got McDavid. I'll just give him that. There's no reason not to just keep bringing him back as soon as we can. 9.12. Put Colson. I'd probably wait on that because he's a third line. A second line. I'll wait. Heinola, because you never know where they're gonna go. Sure. Does Renz want like an AHL contract? No. Smart man. You can get more of that, Tarnasky. Just be like a scratch guy or something for us. Okay, let's see. So we got our goalie coach. We got our head coach. We got Geeky. For some reason, a two-way forward or two-way contract can't sign. Hopefully, everybody we want comes back then. Looks like it. So for some reason, we can't even afford two-way forwards or two-way contracts. How many rejected? It was like, they'll probably still be here. It was Costin, Barron. I think that's all who's here. But I feel like it was more than that. Can we even offer them that? If they take that, then sure. I'll sign one more person just because I thought I remembered seeing 3 guys reject. Cotter, he could even be an NHLer. I don't know if they'll take that, but we'll see. Alright. So I'll get our lines set up for next season. Alright, so these will be our interesting lines here. I might put Zellweger there. So that's our defense core. Forward core. This is our top 6. All our forwards now. Sumal will be playing here because he's got a shot on him. Goaltending wise, Renz. We actually are so close to the cap I can't even have a goalie up here as a scratch. So these are our scratches. AHL wise, actually I didn't set the AHL up. I'll do that quickly here while I'm showing you guys. I'm not sure who we wanted here. It doesn't really matter. We have 4 guys down here now, so whatever. And yeah, so this will be Paxapoo. He'll get up there. The rest of this I don't really care about. Defensively, yeah. So that's our AHL, and we're so close to the cap. Like, I think next video we'll just start the sim and sim through the entire season. So we'll end that video there and see you guys in the next one.